cock?
I only have positive energy and light and love towards you.
How do you feel?
I feel a little uneasy. I feel unsure.
I don't think he wants to hear that you're unsure. Just feel it in your heart.
Robert, I do most sincerely apologize.
I'd like all the camera operators to please leave the room. Everybody.
He should stay with her.
All the camera operators to please leave the room. I'm gonna let you stay here for a minute by yourself.
Oh,
Okay.
great. He's like, hey, I'm trying to help you. I'm going to leave you alone in the room now. What a dick.
Yeah, this terrifying thing that every 3 days is putting you in horrific states. Here you go.
God,
You can be
every
alone with him
3
for a little while.
days. Yeah, here you
Yeah.
go. 3
He
minutes.
loves leaving people alone with terrifying things. He did it on that Halloween thing. He left people with the mirror. He left them with the dolls. He left people everywhere.
I was gonna say
This is bad.
This is classic Zach.
Yeah.
This is classic
Classic
Zach. He's like,
fucking
all right. This thing is super haunted. It will destroy your life.
Here it
I'm
is.
gonna leave you alone with it for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna turn the lights off.
You'll be fine.
I'll see you in a
Yeah,
few.
just
have a good one.
Don't be a little bitch. You're gonna be fine.
And this is her kind of supposed to be like her atonement. This is maybe her confessional booth here, but we don't know if it worked. But Bonnie does cry, and that's TV gold for Zach.
Can you zoom in on her? She's crying.
Thank you.
I hope you forgave her, Robert. Please. Okay.
Zoom in on the tears. Thank you very much, Bonnie.
Yeah, fucking Zach, man.
He acts, I don't know why they keep stuff like that in. He was like, look, she's crying. Zoom in hard.
Yeah, because he loves it. He likes to exploit. He exploits himself for one, like night and day, as much as he possibly can. But
Yeah, you know he heard that and he was like, I sound like fucking Steven Spielberg right now.
fuck yeah, emotions.
What
Ugh.
what a breakthrough. I've helped
Yeah.
her to
I
break the curse.
break the curse.
Yeah.
I don't know if she
That
broke the
screaming
curse,
in the
though.
background. Did she? Russ, do you know?
Well, we sure did, and you can look into her yourself. Her name is Bonnie. Yeah, and that was it for the Baggins special. Deadly Possessions, Robert the Doll. We just know he's still there. That's it for Robert the Doll. But he did go on to have a film career, and he had a film about him named Robert, or Robert the Haunted Doll. It came out in 2015. Yeah,
What, really?
Good stuff, huh? Yeah,
I never
He's
heard
got a
about
movie.
that. What the?
Yeah, Robert the Haunted
I'm gonna
Doll.
have to look him
Oh,
up.
jeez.
And-
I don't want anything bad to happen if I watch it.
Well, we'll strap in because he also had the sequel, The Curse of Robert the Doll, in 2016.
That's a little redundant.
Well, and then it became a trilogy with Robert and the Toy Maker in 2017.
This is all the same producer and director?
Yes, of course, and then it would return again with Revenge of Robert the Doll in 2018.
Oh my god. Isn't his whole existence
Oh my
nothing but
God.
revenge?
This is like the Conjuring series, except way
But
worse.
just more
Well,
redundant.
It might be time to reboot because now, in 2019, fresh out, we have Robert Reborn, the most
Oh,
recent
great.
Robert edition. Every year, like clockwork, since 2015, there's been a Robert movie. Check them out. I haven't seen any of them. Let me know if they're any good. Drea Moore, you got any final thoughts on Robert, this haunted doll?
Robert, you don't know me. I'm so sorry. I apologize for anything, because I don't want to get in a car accident. I just avoided one, and with your grace, I avoided it, and please don't hurt me.
Yeah, thanks, Robert, for that. And we will buy some kind of merch from you, Robert. I would love to get one of those starter doll kits or something. Look, the holidays are coming up. I think he likes when people buy his merch because that keeps his place open and that keeps interest going
man.
in him.
I
He
mean, that's
loves the merch.
I don't know.
Robert's got to make money too. Come on.
That
Does he?
YouTuber would surely be dead if he hadn't spent about $80 in the gift shop minutes
Did we find out
before.
what happened to those guys?
Find out yourself on the next edition of whatever that was called. But I got to ask you, Rob Oakey, man, what did you come away from this episode with?
What did I come away from this episode with? Ozzy Osbourne's fart, which is really funny.
Come on.
It's one of my favorite sound clips. I love that.
That little symbol. It's so great.
I'm a little nervous. I have a lot of big stuff coming up in the future, and I'm nervous now because I feel like we just kind of got disrespectful towards Robert a little bit. I think we were we rode the line. We rode the line. He may be looking at us right now with like one eyebrow up, just kind of like
Robert's fine.
You better fucking calm down, guys. You
go to
better
Key
not
West.
talk
You know what?
shit.
I'm gonna
Robert's
I'm gonna pour some malt liquor out right now for Robert. I'm not on my carpet,
he'd
but when I
love
go
it.
outside on the sidewalk, just
He's
just
an
for
old-
him.
I wish Theodore would just leave him alone though, because
Theodore, don't.
just don't fuck
Theodore,
with them
don't.
anymore, Theodore.
Please don't,
Theodore, don't do it, dude.
But you know what? If I was filming that, you know what I would say?
So what happens if we put it on YouTube? Because I'm putting this on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm putting this right up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just go in there
Well,
now.
Russ, you're very bold.
You gotta be. That's how you do it. Anyway, that's it. Robert the Doll. I don't know. Keep tabs on him. And we're out for tonight. Oh, shit. He's got a metal theme. So epic. That's some Robert the Doll. Metal music. Even metal bands are getting in on it. They gotta have more Robert the Doll content. People love it.
Yeah. You know what?
That sounded like WWE entrance.
Oh, it
music
does.
when
It
he was
really
gonna
does.
Fight the Undertaker.
Like,
You know,
like
maybe that's a
default
good way-
music from the game.
Yeah, I think this might be a good way for me to just make sure that I'm on his good side, is to kind of pay tribute, and I will write him a song or something like that.
I think you could probably
Nice. Good idea.
send him a fast blast too, or a fax, or a letter.
Send him
They
a
put him
fax.
up there. Yeah, you send
I
him
don't have
letters.
a
They
fax
put him up
machine,
there.
Russell.
Anyway, we send him an old time letter. They like those there, or just
I'll just
somebody
write him
go
a
to
love
Key
letter.
West.
Yeah.
Sure,
Key
he would love
West.
that.
Okay.
And then someone might go and read our letter disparagingly as they disrespect him. Oh, that would be
Oh.
the worst.
They
Look at
can
this
do whatever
here.
the fuck they
Unbelievers
want, yeah.
podcast thinks Robert is cool. We ain't here to write that. We're here to pee on Robert. This is the pee on Robert challenge.
Where does he live now? Does
He's
he
still
live?
there. Of
Does he
course
live at Zach Baggins' house?
No. He's back in Key West. He's where he belongs. He's at his house.
Oh,
He's
good.
still there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back
Yeah,
in Key West.
'cause
Okay, so if anybody takes a vacation to Key West anytime soon, please visit Robert for us and let us know how he's doing.
Yeah, good
I'll say
idea.
just from memory, I know that Key West has a lot of like unbelievable kind of stuff. They have a big old ghost tour that you take. It's just, they have a lot of like spooky stuff in Key West, and
Really?
it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. You get to get this great beach environment and spooky stuff. And Robert the Doll is there, so yeah, check it out. And this episode was sponsored by Key West. And no, it's not.
I'm gonna make a really bad postcard for this, just
All
because
right.
you said that.
Well, and now, the Unbelievers mailbag.
The Unbelievers mailbag.
Hey man, check your mailbox.
Hey, you got some new mail over here.
Sup, bitches? It's mail time. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Yes, checking the mail. We got a email it's from Nunchuck Bop. It says, guys, I was looking through some old clips, and I found one of me practicing my nunchucks when I was first starting out. Yes, I used to film myself in the mirror with my nunchucks. Anyway, I thought you may be able to stick it in the mailbag clip. If nothing else, get a laugh out of it. Enjoy! XO, Zozo. Nunchuck Bob. Thanks, Nunchuck Bob. So now, someone has taken up the call, and we're going to make the mailbag clip even longer. So now we got a new one, and I haven't heard it yet. Have you, Drea?
No.
All right, Rob pulled it. I was waiting to hear it on the show, so let's hear the new mailbag clip from Nunchuck Bob. Ooh, right in the mailbag.
Oh no! Oh my god, that's brilliant! I love it.
Oh,
I can't wait.
man.
I can't wait to see
Here
what
it
part
is
it's
one more
gonna end
time
up
in case you missed
Oh, my
it.
God. That's so... Ooh, right in the mailbag.
Oh my god, that's great! It sounds like it's going so fast.
So good. You could hear him fucking whipping him around and then right in the mailbag. I love it.
Oh, I'm so glad I asked for people to add on to that. Oh, my God. Thank you. And yes, we'll always take more. And speaking of Nunchuck Bob, all right, I want to give a shout out and a thank you to Nunchuck Bob and to all of the Unbelievers who showed up last night for when I appeared live on Paratalk Radio with Ted and Cindy. Rob and Drea, I know you guys were there. Did you enjoy that program last night?
That went a lot of places, but it was really funny seeing everybody little sound
Yeah.
clip references.
Yeah, they're very nice. Those two, they're very funny. It was very cool, man. Good.
Yeah,
good
shout
shit.
out to Ted and City, but I want to give a big shout out to all the Unbelievers who showed up in the chat of it and who actually called up the show as guests that I got to talk to as callers. That was great. We really had a real great time. But you guys, Nunchuck Bob called last night. Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right. Here's Nunchuck Bob calling me on Power Talk Radio with Ted and Cindy.
Hello, caller. Who do we have here on the line?
Hi, this is Nunchuck Bob here.
Hey, Nunchuck Bob, how's it going?
Good, Russell. How are you?
What in the hell
I'm doing
is a
great, man.
nunchuck?
Thanks for calling in. Now, you guys, this is a treat. This is Nunchuck Bob from Twitter, all right? He's a big listener, and he loves. What's the one thing you love to do, Nunchuck Bob?
Well, of course, it's bopping aliens over the head with my nunchucks.
That's right. And if there's a ghost around, he's gonna be.
Why am I playing this?
Yeah.
With a nunchuck.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Man, I was just.
So,
Yeah,
Russ,
this is our-
I wanted to ask you a question.
Sure.
Given the choice between a grunge club and nunchucks to bop aliens with, what would you pick?
So
Grunge
sincere,
Club.
Sam.
Now, the Swamp Monsters had a grunge club, but they never actually clubbed a grunge with it. And it did look. I mean, it's. And a nunchuck, we know John Edmonds is bopping aliens left and right, everywhere. He probably bopped his wife a couple times.
He's my hero.
You know he did. You know it happened. And if the Grassman was there.
His ass stuck out. I seen his ass.
That ass is getting bopped. I'm taking the nunchucks every time Nunchuck bops.
Of course you would. Of course you would. What show are you on? Is this a real show?
Oh,
Is this a real show?
Oh.
Sure.
He's so funny.
He's a funny
Oh,
man.
yeah. Absolutely. Because,
Russell Ryan. I said his name backwards.
He's fine. Either way. Backwards and forwards, I'd say this is a real show.
It's
Okay. Well,
definitely a real show.
I appreciate you taking my call. Russ, good luck to you, and I'll see you on the podcast.
Thank you so much, Nunchuck Bob. Great to have you. All right, we're here for the rest of the hour with Ted and Cindy.
He took over hosting duties every now and then.
Yeah, it slipped in and out.
You can't shake it.
No, it's hard to. It's hard to go on other shows, especially one is open-ended and long like that. It was easy to slip into that. But thanks so much, Nunchuck Bob, for calling. That was really great. And yeah, to sure, Ted and Cindy, no one was ever making fun of you about the real show. That's just a soundbite reference. I don't know why I didn't clear it up at the time. I didn't know that everyone just kept spamming, "Is this a real show?" in their chat. And they're like, yeah, it is. Like, what are you guys talking about?
Is this a real show?
See, that's what it is.
You need to have that one on deck.
Well, I didn't know all that was going on when he said that. So anyway, but he wasn't the only great caller. I got it. We got another classic call in while I was on that show last night. Let's hear it.
All right, caller.
Hi, caller. How can we help you?
Hello, is this Ryan Russell? Yes, this is Ryan Russell. Who is this?
Wait, pause it. Pause it.
How dare you, Ryan Russell, in your...
Hold on, pause it. Okay, I just got to say, this happened a little later on in this, and at times I think I might have been lagging a little bit, and my eyes kind of probably look like Robert the Doll. Might have been phasing out. I immediately shot into anime eyes as soon as that voice started. I knew immediately what was going on. I almost knocked everything on this desk over. Almost kicked. I was just I don't remember exactly what I say. I think I get a bit speechless from it, but yeah. All right, just start over and just remember this. This kind of spurred me to life even more than I was at the time. Let's hear.
All right, caller.
Hi, caller. How can we help you?
Hello, is this Ryan Russell? Yes, this is Ryan Russell. Who is this? How dare you, Ryan Russell, in your Unbelievers? Oh, I know this guy.
Webster, the fair gods
10-star general. Listen, you will listen. Look, guess what? I don't care what you say. I wish Bigfoot was my dad.